How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the cave. We got a couple of news here on the Isle, Saurian, and Artemishea, a new animal survival game that I want to go over as well. So first off, let's start off with the Isle, what you guys are here for. So we got Pachy right here and some action on the background. They've been using them a lot on the live stream. So if you guys want to see the full live stream, I would suggest to go see the Isle update news. They play them there all the time. I play them here and give my opinions on how it looks, what it feels like just by looking at it, not what it feels like, but just looking at it. Like, this looks good. Like, they're working on Foilage, which is the plants that move, and here are some calls for you guys. But that seemed like an attack. I'm not too sure. Looks really good though, really chunky. It does look a lot like from the Owl Legacy, but he is definitely bigger to me, from comparison to the Isle version. Right here you can see in the background it looks like another Pachy. I don't know if that's a copy of him, but that looks really nice, man. Like, you'll be able to see dinosaurs moving in the bushes. You can no longer hide in the bushes. If you want to hide, you're gonna have to stand really still, or you could just be like another dinosaur, could just see where you're at by just seeing the bushes moving back and forth, and then just give your position away like that. So really cool stuff. I'm really excited. Like, right there, I don't know if that was like a glitch. It's just started moving on its own, or maybe there's another dinosaur there. I don't know. He doesn't really show it here, but just started moving randomly. But I mean, they are working on it as it is, so all this is going to be fixed. Really good, really exciting stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Of course, that's all I have on the Isle. It's been kind of quiet lately, and I've been taking a bit of a break, so hopefully I didn't miss on anything too much, but I will keep you guys updated on anything that comes out related to the Isle or any other game. I love the way he even moves right there naturally, and the bushes move with it. So pretty cool stuff. Definitely go check out the stream if you haven't seen it all completely. And yeah, that's all I have for the Isle right now. Now moving on to Saurian. Saurian is another dinosaur game. This is not a multiplayer, but it is a survival game. And the cool thing about right here, they are working on a early access kind of thing where they have a new interface is going to come into the game, and here it is, the loading, everything. Right here on the top, it shows that playables, which is a raptor and a trike right there, but then you have Pachy and T-Rex on the other end, which is really exciting stuff, guys. We are going to play as a T-Rex on this game. Pretty cool stuff. Of course, here's a picture of the Rex model they're going to have for it. You got the adult and you got the sub-adult. Now, this is the old version that they had on the game. He had feathers. Now they're just gone. I don't know if you're going to be able to choose with feathers or without feathers. It's really interesting. Just can't wait for their latest update on the game. Now, we do have a little bit of a motion right here, animation from sub-adult to adult. The way he moves, it reminds me a lot of the Isle Legacy T-Rex. But yeah, just really exciting to play with this chunky boy and on this survival game. If you guys haven't played Saurian, it's really interesting kind of game. It's its own genre from the Isle and Legacy and BOB, all that. This is just its own game. Like, you would really have to try it out or see videos before you jump into it, because it's really deep, but not all the way, because it's single player. So I would definitely wait on that and see more videos before jumping in. Now, with that said, let's move on. All right, next up we have Artemishea. Now, this game is a animal survival game, kind of like Artemishea, and so that's basically it. It's just an animal survival game. Kind of reminds me of early days of the Isle. Now, this game is in early development, so you would really have to watch a lot of videos before jumping in. I mean, this game is really not finished. I don't think it should have been out yet. Maybe they should have had it on the side on our Discord, so people can purchase it and maybe help the game grow. But this game just came out of nowhere, and it's got good physics. Like, I mean, the movements are really good. Not really much actually mechanics in that sense. It's just walks. Some of the walk animations are great. Some of the running animations are great as well. Swimming is good, but when you turn, kind of has that feel, and also it has that one thing where it's not leveled with the ground. Like you'll be walking uphill and your animal's still gonna be straight. So with that said, I mean, this game it might have a bright future. It really does have a bright future for animal survival games. There's not a lot out there, mostly dinosaurs. So you got 9 herbivores and you got 9 carnivores. Now the way you progress in this game is you get points for the longer you're out surviving with a dinosaur. I mean, with an animal, and the longer you survive, the more points you get, and the more beefy animal you get. Now the fighting is really bad right now. There's basically no fighting. You could kill somebody or hurt them, and the blood animation is terrible. The walking, like I said, is great, but I managed to fight a brown bear, a grizzly, and I was using a black bear, and right here you can see the blood animation is pretty bad. You can see the attacks don't really land perfectly. Sometimes it feels like it's not even hitting anything. The grizzly wasn't even biting back, but I'm pretty sure in his animation was showing that he was biting or something. Anyways, this game definitely needs a lot of work, but it's one to keep your eyes on. If you like animal survival games like Artemishea and all of that, this is one to keep an eye on. It's gonna grow, it's gonna get better, and like I said, it's already got some mechanics on there that are really interesting to me. Like right here, the tiger, when you pause, his paw moves very slowly, still moving forward, and then when you pause from movement, it does look exactly like what cats do in real life. When they stop, when they're stalking their prey, they have this movement, and then they just pause right in that one perfect moment so they don't get spotted. I love that. Some of this stuff looks really great, and like I said, it's one to keep an eye on. I don't think you would want to purchase this game. It's at $17 right now as of recording this video on Steam, but you can play with your friends. I guess they have a test mode, you have a sandbox mode, and they have a survival mode. But like I said, it's survival. It's just you basically play as the animal you want to play with, but you got to play longer to get that animal in about 2 hours or so. I could go into more detail on that later on a separate video for this game, but just wanted to bring it out here real quick on the news. This is out. It's an animal survival game to keep your eyes on. I don't think you should buy it, to be honest. There's not much to do. You could find other players, but it's just very dull at this moment. So I would say hold on to your monies on this one for right now, but definitely keep your eyes on it. Artemishea is another animal survival game, same genre as this, and it's just Artemishea right now I think is broken. I've been trying to get into it and it won't let me, so I can show it like in comparison mode. But Artemischea's definitely got more ahead things from this game. This game just came out of nowhere, but it's already looking good on the walking animation and all that. But anyways, just keep your eyes open for this one. That's all I wanted to say here on the news. This game's coming out. I will have some more news on Jurassic World Evolution 2 coming up, as well as some other stuff that I'm working on behind the scenes. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.